Brad Miller will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Boom.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's
outside. Come on, Brad. Give us one, baby. You're now joining us in the bottom of the fourth. The Mariners are winning 2-0.
Just overmatched him there.
That was a high ball. Come on, Miller. Ooh.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line.
Straighten it up, baby.
In amongst the
Straighten
spectators, foul.
Straighten it up. He's throwing that two-seam fastball.
1-2. And he just gets a piece
Stay
there
with
as
it.
this is chopped foul.
That was a low ball, but stay with it. He's throwing that two-seamer.
Fastball.
Oh, what?
As that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Buck. Here's the first offering. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get
straighten
out
it up,
of
big
play
boy.
For strike
Straighten
one.
it up. Swing it late.
To the right.
Come on, Buck. You're swinging late.
Foul. And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something.
Good eye. Way to look. Way to look, baby.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope
Way
was
to
that
be
he
a
would have
batter.
chased one of those pitches, but now
Here
on
come
2
that
and
two-seam.
2,
Get
I
ready.
don't think you fool around anymore.
Here
Well,
he
he
comes
just threw
on
one
2
low.
and 2.
Here's another one.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays
He's
alive.
painting the
here.
bottom of that strike zone. Well, that was a ball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's scared of you. He's scared of your heart. 3-2, baby. He's going to throw a fastball. I know it. Get ready.
And the payoff pitch.
Oh, what is he
foul
doing?
At home plate, so we'll do it again. Still
He's trying to nip the
3-2.
corners with that slider.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
So he didn't go around. Good job, Buck. I mean, Hart.
Corey Hart.
I mean, Buck.
Drew a walk.
I keep getting those two guys mixed up. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. Get a hit, baby. Ooh, he got it. He caught it. He caught it.
That time, and it's driven to deep right.
Oh! He caught that one.
Seats. It's a home run. A 2-run.
Oh, he caught that one.
Right
all the way.
7 home runs for
good hit, baby. Good hit.
As the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
2-run shot, baby.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start.
Look at that swing on that stride.
Home run in that outing. This is now 2 home runs.
Oh, it was gone.
It
was gone as soon as he hit it.
Bet there's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
Willie Bloomquist will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Wow, Willie's hitting 310.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone.
Get a hit,
that's a
baby.
good job just to lay off.
Oh, nice line drive. Beautiful.
And that's going to find the alley
Take second. Take second.
And go all the way to the
oh, that was
wall.
a beautiful hit in the gap. Beautiful hit in the gap, baby. Nice line drive.
At second with a one-out double.
Beautiful swing.
Now you see the pitching coach.
Perfect timing and everything.
This is for no other reason than to let the guy catch his breath out there. Well, maybe give him a little pep talk and plant a positive seed in his mind.
Andy Chavez will stand
Andy
in.
Chavez.
Singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Bring him in, baby. Bring him in. Wow, that's 15 doubles by Bloomquist.
That's out to right center, and that's
another gap hit
between Jackson and Hunter.
Take second, baby. Take third. Take third. Take third. Oh, he can't take third.
One more, as this is now a 5-0
Beautiful hitting by the Mariners right
and
now.
he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Beautiful.
This is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Man, I'm getting excited for MLB 15, man. I think that game is going to take another jump.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the
graphical-wise, gameplay-wise, commentary-wise.
For Rick Porcello.
You know, this is going to be their second installment on Next Gen.
As he makes the early exit and forces
people think this game can't get any better, but I do.
Anticipated. Phil Koch is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over.
Well, he has a 2.55 ERA, so he's a pretty good pitcher, a left-hander. 11 strikeouts, 7 walks, no saves in 8 games.
Franklin Gutierrez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
Is that one gone too? Is that one gone too?
As this is driven out to deep left center field. And the run is on now. It's a
first pitch home run. You better keep that ball down, man. The Mariners will kill you.
Shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead swells to 7-0.
Beautiful baseball. Beautiful baseball. Franklin Gutierrez. Boom! Oh, he launched that one, baby. He launched it. He almost hit the lights. He launched that one.
Conan is going to come on and make
bring them pitches in, baby. Bring them in.
Even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking
over. Oh, he got a .82 ERA. But it don't matter if you don't pitch it right. He's got 15 strikeouts in 22 innings. That's pretty good.
Robinson Cano will be the first one to greet him. As
there's the man right there hitting .313.
Following the home run. Here's a called strike
nice
about
strike.
high, 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. I think
Good
that
job.
Man right there
Good
is
job,
reaching
Cano.
the end of his wits.
Oh,
I thought it was a strike, though.
Absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came
This
out of
umpire is
nowhere.
not calling good pitches right now.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. 7-0 Mariners. He's trying to hit you.
Almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The ball flying around the yard
Talk
in
to
this
your
one,
boy,
as
Coach.
you see so far there. Full count.
You don't want to he pitching around you, Cano.
There's Kyle
we got
Seager
Kyle
in the
Seager on deck.
circle. We'll see him next.
But he's only hitting .225 so far this season. 3-2 pitch. Ooh, did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it?
Moving over
Nah.
to put it away for out number 2.
We almost had another pitcher coming
Now,
out.
once the sun goes
Gotta keep
down
that
here,
ball
this
down.
place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Kyle Seager will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Now the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You want to talk about a live
He jammed you up on that one, Kyle.
All right.
Now here's a bouncing
run
ball.
Run it out, baby.
At short. Throw on to first.
Yeah, almost
will
threw it away.
Finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners are on. Corey Hunter will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
All right, here we go. Calling for that curveball. Boom.
Starts him out with
oh,
a
nice strike. Nice strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start
That was a
to get
wicked
better
curveball,
gauge on
man.
it. Get a feel
he's
for what it
calling
looks
another
like
one.
coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Come on, Farquhar.
1-2
Nice
now.
pitch.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
This is hit sharply to the left side.
That's
and
just a
that's
good
in
hit.
there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Let's go, Mariners. Quick.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and then one pitch
on,
later, he
Bush.
essentially turns that single into a double by
Thought it
letting
was
him
Farquhar.
advance to the
That's for
scoring
Bush.
position on the wild pitch.
A high
There you
strike
go.
there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. And this is fouled at
Good
the
pitch.
plate.
You couldn't handle that one. Pitch him inside. There you go.
Yellow. Woo! Come on, Mariners. Yeah.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Bloomquist comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Now batting, left fielder,
Andy Dirks will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
No, that's
Come on, Fred Bush. You got to lift that curve a little higher.
Get this strikeout, man.
And he won't bite
Oh.
at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
3.
Oh,
and
come
oh
on,
now.
Fred Bush.
Nick Castellanos waits on deck.
Yeah, Castellanos only hit 172. We don't have to worry about him. You just get this guy at the deck here. Get him to swing, 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 swing.
And that's
There
in
you
there.
go.
3-1.
He was looking for the walk. Make him swing. Make him swing. There you
Swung on
go.
and missed 3-2.
No reason not to go for broke there. What do you got to lose?
What's up, King Sean?
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch.
There you go.
Swing and a miss. And
nice sweeping pitch.
From a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the
nice
strikeout.
pitch.
And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Nick Castellanos will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, and he just
nice,
the
nice.
ball by him for strike 1.
He can't hit the heat.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fastball.
Nice.
0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand.
You don't want to hit.
If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Trying to get a walk.
And
Good pitch. Send him back to the dugout.
Time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's back to Seattle right after this. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote.
Man, the Mariners dominated
He's done a nice job since
that 8th inning.
so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Let's put him away. Let's put him away.
9th inning
Good
underway
pitch,
now.
Bush.
The first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boom.
Driven down the left field line. Will it
Nice
stay
hit.
fair? It will. Just to the right of the
Get
chalk.
him,
A
get him.
fair ball.
Oh, way to keep him on first. Way to keep him on first.
You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Victor Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Good pitch for a Bush with jamming.
And fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here.
He's still strong. He only has 33 pitches. Might be kind of high for a reliever, though.
On the ground for
Get two,
Cano.
baby.
This
Swing
could be
two,
two.
swing two. There you
One
go.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Gets a double play.
Beautiful baseball. Oh, what happened now? Miguel Cabrera is down on the turf and is pounding his fist. It is obvious agony. He's reaching for his Achilles and claiming that he felt it roll up on that last play. If that's indeed the case, then Cabrera would very likely miss the remainder of the year. Wow. That's a big loss for the Tigers. Cabrera, man, that's the most valuable player. He's gone for the year. Torn Achilles.
Torrey Hunter
It
will
happens.
stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
I hope Felix Hernandez, our starting pitcher, is okay.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, guys, put him away. Put him away.
And this is
Come on,
on
throw
the
him out.
ground
Throw him out. You
towards
got
the
it. You can
hole.
do it. You can do it.
Throw on to first.
Yes.
Will be in time to get him, and the Mariners.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game. The Mariners franchise is on a roll right now. And the Detroit Tigers are no easy task. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching the MLB on Hollywood Sports. And as always, until next time, everybody.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mariners win it 12-1. Good night from Seattle.